How Arsenal and Wenger really disrupted English football. When Arsene Wenger arrived at Arsenal in 1996, English football looked very different. From physicality to technique. Before Wenger, the English game was dominated by physical styles, direct play and emphasis on strength and pace. Wenger brought ball control and possession emphasis. Intelligent passing patterns. Players technical in tight spaces. This was not the English norm at the time. And it changed the way teams approached the game itself. Modern player preparation. He introduced professional sports science to training. Scientifically planned diets. Stretching and recovery routines. Conditioning work unheard of then in England. These seemed odd at the time, but today every Premier League club does it as standard. Global scouting and new football culture. Wenger brought in talented players from across Europe and beyond: Thierry Henry, Patrick Vieira, Dennis Bergkamp. Teams suddenly played in a continental style rather than purely English styles. That changed football culture by integrating different tactical ideas, different football philosophies, a multinational identity in the squad. Many agree this transition helped make the Premier League the global league it is today. Invincibles, cultural earthquake. The 2003-04 Invincibles season, going unbeaten in a 38-game league, wasn't just a trophy. It proved tactical innovation could beat traditional styles. It made fans and pundits rethink what English football could be. It elevated Arsenal into a symbol of modern football. No one ever managed this at top tier, and Arsenal did it at the peak of the Premier League era. Long-term influence. Years later, other top clubs adopted Wenger's methods. Diet and training professionalism spread. Technical, possession-based teams became normal. In other words, what was once perceived as foreign or unusual became standard practice and they adopted Wenger's methods. Diet and training professionalism spread. Arsene Wenger planted those seeds in England years before it became fashionable. Before tiki-taka was a buzzword. Arsenal were already doing it. Before sports science became mandatory. Arsenal were living it. He didn't just build a team. He built a blueprint. And whether rival fans admit it or not, modern English football carries Wenger's fingerprints all over it. If you respect football history, and if you believe the professor deserves his credit, subscribe. Because we're telling the real story.